Howdy there everybody and welcome to What's Me Talk About. Is it Mario vs Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong vs Mario? Either way, I have recently started playing some of the NSO games, kind of trying to justify myself paying for the service, and also I just want to play some of the older games. And I picked this one because I like puzzles, and a few years ago I saw the trailer for the remake, and the game looked interesting, but at the same little bit pricey. So I have been keeping my eye on it, and was happy to see when it was included to the online service. The game consists of 6 worlds, which each have 7 levels, and at the end the boss battle. I beat all of those, and after the credits rolled, it was revealed that there were 6 new worlds with new levels. And to be honest, at that point, I thought I have had my fun with the game and I just closed it, and I don't think I'm going to pick it up again. So that's basically my progress so far with the game. I think technically I have beaten it, rolled the credits, but I think there's still the same amount of levels left that I have beaten. Going into the game, I was kind of expecting fun little bite-sized puzzles that make you feel clever at the end. I think I got that feeling only once. Instead, you kind of figure out the puzzles as you go. The game really requires you to stop and think what to do next. I would say it's more of a platformer than a puzzle game, but I guess that is to be expected when you have Mario at the title of the game.
Here we go!
So the challenge in the levels mainly comes from timing your platforming correctly and avoiding getting hit from the enemies. You only have 1 life, so if anything touches you, or you fall down from too high up, you instantly die.
Mamma mia!
And I did use the NSO's rewind function quite a lot. It did make the game much easier than it was otherwise, but I went into this looking mainly to have fun with the puzzles, so I didn't want to get annoyed because my platforming is, let's say, not so great. So in the end, you can probably tell the game wasn't quite what I was looking for, but by no means was it bad either. Going through the levels was solid fun, and the game had nice variety. Each of the levels introduced something different, and also the levels had collectible gifts. Trying to get to them added some nice extra challenge. Also, you go through the levels really fast, so it's great if you don't have that much time and want to just get into the game immediately and make some progress. I think it took me 3 hours to beat the game, so it's not a huge time commitment either. I must also mention the cutscenes, and especially the sound effects.
Amazing mini Mario toy! Hurry! Bananas! Mini Mario toy! It walks, it talks, it says... Each one comes in its own crystal ball. Collect one, collect them all! Be the first one on your block to own the amazing new mini Mario toy! Hurry before they're all sold out! Hurry! Buy one, buy them all! Buy them all! Buy them all! Buy them all!
They were really goofy, and some of them got a good chuckle out of me.
Hey! Come back here! No you don't! No you don't! What are you doing? What's going on here? Oh, you mamma mia!
If you are at all interested in the game, I'd recommend picking the NSO version over the remake. The original game, in my opinion, it doesn't look that great, but in comparison to the remake, I prefer it. The remake is... I think it looks a little bit simple. I would say almost empty and lacking in style, which I think the original game has just a tiny bit more. And obviously it's also cheaper to try out the NSO version. So yeah, those were my very quick thoughts on the game. I'm trying something different to my usual content, so I appreciate if you give me some feedback on this. If you liked it, should I do more of this? What can I improve? And if you like this, I have Rank 1 page as well. There I try to write about the games I'm currently playing and then my thoughts on the games that I have beaten. So I'd recommend giving that a look as well. So yeah, I think that was it. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you here next time, whatever it is I'm doing. Bye.
Banana.